A friend once told me, a true relationship is two imperfect people refusing to let go of each other. It's crazy to think that we've refused to let go for over a third of our lives. And we are exactly that. Two flawed, imperfect, very different, yet perfectly compatible individuals.
12 years ago, we were more youthful versions of ourselves, exceedingly carefree, and exploring Asia to find who knows what at that time.
When it all started, we were two complete strangers taking a chance on life. With a one-way ticket to China, we both somehow landed in a small city unbeknownst to most.
The Vietnam trip and Lantern Festival later, we became more than platonic friends, and we've been inseparable ever since.
Life occurs in small moments. We don't always know it. We look at the big things and the big moments, but really, a lot of the small moments are the meaningful ones. Until there was a moment when they both realized, perhaps at the same time, that all the small moments that lived up to that created a love they knew they had but didn't admit.
I'm so lucky to call this cheerful, thoughtful, poetic, real-life dancing fairy one of my best friends, and I'm honored to be standing here today as her bridesmaid. I'm sure, like me, when you all think of Janice and Alex, you can't help but think of two humans without a bad bone in their bodies.
I see you stare at me, but through my half-open eyes, I'm always greeted by your rosy cherub cheeks and your kind eyes. They say the eyes tell what the heart feels, and I can always tell when you have your love eyes.
I love you so much. Paulo Coelho wrote in one of his novels that when we love, we always strive to become better than we are. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too.
So when the lantern was sent aloft on the Chinese New Year, they looked at each other and they knew something.
In this life, I promise to always bring calm to your fiery soul.
I promise to greet you every morning with a kiss and a good morning sunshine.
I promise to be the best mom to our baby dog, Coda, and the growing family we hope for in the future.
To be by your side during times of adversity, I promise to always be your bulldog guardian.
Your love, empathy, attentiveness, and kind-heartedness are some of the things that speak volumes about who you are, and I wouldn't trade that for anything in the world.
I promise to give you my whole self every day for the rest of my life. I love you.
Your Achilles heel might be your weakness, but every fiber of your being is mine. Love you.
Baby, I'm fresh. I'm stylish.
Last October, Alex called me and he said, "We finally have a wedding date." I said, "Incredible. When are we doing this thing?"
Isn't this a beautiful place? And isn't it a beautiful day?
He said, "Third week in April." I said, "Springtime. Birds are chirping, flowers are blooming. Summer's right around the corner."
I make it splash, it's a super bad. Sweat like McLovin, I'm super bad. Like that, I live like
One of the very first interactions I had with Janice, I said to her, I've never met a Janice. And she said, like Janice from Friends.
I promise to tolerate your completely ridiculous dance moves, although I secretly love when you let all your inhibitions go because it's a rare sight.
I still remember meeting Janice 17 years ago during freshman welcome week at UC Irvine. Her smiling face, looking much as it does tonight, standing there with her signature friendly hi.
But Janice proceeded to do an impression that I presumed was Janice from Friends. And I did not expect this big voice to come out of her. I had known her for like an hour or two, and I was just like, oh my!
I vow to be your eternal insect swatter.
I promise to stay the handy woman of the house so you can keep nourishing us with your delicious meals.
Chef de cuisine, grocery shopper during a pandemic or not.
Always keep up with my cheesy dad jokes, even though they're always bad.
And most importantly, the designated toilet bathroom cleaner. When I sat down to write, I flipped through photos, especially as a refresher of our earlier years. There are quite literally thousands spanning over a decade, like a whole data center filled with your smile and almond eyes. I found myself chuckling, happy tearing, nostalgic, seeing all the chronicled moments we've shared. I am one lucky man to have you by my side for all these magical highs and rare lows we've experienced the last 12 years.
You two play to each other's strengths, and Alex is the perfect balance to Janice's graceful and artistic energy.
I have to say this is very emotional night for me because Janice is my youngest daughter. For some of you know who knows the Janice, but you probably know she's a dancing girl. It reminds me of a song. It's called "Is She the Little Girl I Carry? Is he the little boy at play?"
Not only is Janice great at impressions, she's a talented poet. She has great taste in food, drink, and design. She's caring, she's thoughtful. She seems to love Alex's imperfections. She compliments him so well, and she's really made him a better person.
I'm so grateful to have my own bond with Alex, and he has also become a best friend to me too.
Such a humble, hardworking, smart, handsome, and the most important, he's a so romantic young man.
It just feels really special to have everyone here from all over the world. This is like a once in a lifetime thing for us, and it's the greatest gift is that you all made it. We say, que dicha que venimos, which means how fortunate that we came. And I'm so happy that you all came. You guys enjoy your night. Thanks for being here. Have a blast.
L'amour durable, ce n'est pas l'amour qui se maintient. C'est l'amour qui grandit avec le temps. Dans une telle aventure, chaque jour se vit comme pour la première fois. Lasting love is not love that lasts. It is love that grows over time. On such an adventure, each day feels like the first.
Your love for me, for your village. It makes everything around you better. It makes me better.
We may hit some bumpy roads or potholes in the future, but with the support and the love that we have from our family and friends who have traveled all around the world to make it here today, I know we will continue to blossom and grow closer together for the rest of our lives.
With all the relocations over the years, I've come to realize that home has never been a physical place for us. We could go anywhere in the world and feel right at home. Home is where we make it, and doing it with you feels like magic. Home is us.